right, good morning. I need something to put these in. I'm just going to put them up here for now. I'll remember they're there in about 6 months. Good morning, Michelle. Good morning, Nicole. Oh. All right. So let's start our day. I have a new dye. We're going to try it, test it, so I can review it. Let me get a die cutting machine. That would be helpful. Hello, Candy. Carla. All right. All right, I'm just gonna get a piece of scrap. Okay, scrap paper, new dye. Let's run it. Cutting twice, once across and once back, just like always. All right. This out of the way. All right, let's see. All right, so the outside comes off pretty easy. Crap, they just pop right out of there. Ooh, I like it. Okay. Yeah, I don't see any issues. Okay. All righty then. All the little swirlies and spots and stuff came out fine. All of the little dots came out fine. They are stuck in the dye, but you know, that's to be expected. I'm okay with that. But it cut and I didn't have to pick. I like when I don't have to pick, you know? All right, well, it works pretty good. Okay. We'll, I don't know, add these in the box. We'll put them in the box. All right, Sandra's in the house. In the house. I mean, she's in the house, you know. Okay, well, we're going to just stick that up on the wall until I put it away later. Okay. So, what we are working on today, this is the viewer's choice journal. And we pulled Arlene's, and hers was a musical mashup of Annie, Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, and Mary Poppins. Now, Annie, I'm pretty good. Mary Poppins, I'm good. Still working on trying to find stuff for Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. Not the easiest thing on the planet. I gotta be honest. All right. So let's. And Harry. And he's gone. So let's go in here and let's see where we are thus far. All right. So we actually have paper pads for Mary Poppins. And I mean, this could be used for Annie. So we do have some, but again, it's cardstock, it's not thin paper by any means. But I was able to find some Annie stuff. Lots of Mary Poppins things. More Annie. Paper. This is Mary Poppins phrases. And we have 3 signatures that are going to go in to this Reader's Digest, which is red, which works, for all 3 colors, because even Chitty Chitty Bang Bang had red in it. So originally I was going to do like 1 signature for each character. And then I said, no, we're just going to do it all together. All right, let's see. I should have mail. Well, I haven't checked the mail in like all week. I'll go do that. I'll be right back.
Well, ladies, she asked me to come and talk to y'all, so I'm here. So did everybody have a good breakfast this morning? It's the best meal of the day. Get your body going. She's still got her yogurt to go. No, actually, I've started making breakfast because Mike works, Els works, Sandy doesn't work, so Sandy can make breakfast. Of course, Elle is already up by 9:30 making breakfast herself, so I end up making breakfast sandwiches. And since I had 6 helpings of bread yesterday, I'm not going to have any today. So I'm just having sausage, eggs, hash browns, and yogurt. Had a bacon and refried bean taco. Okay. I guess that's a thing.
Where's it?
She went to check the mail.
Okay.
And then told me to come talk to the ladies.
Okay.
So, and your breakfast is on your desk. Michelle said hello.
No.
She made it back. Mari said, hi, Hubbers.
No.
She's sorting the mail. She is holding a big envelope.
Ginger, go lay down.
And I'm going to turn you back over to her. Here you go.
All right, I have a giant envelope in my hands.
Okay. Ow. Mr. Larry King.
It's for one of the neighbors. Okay.
You know what I hear then?
It is Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. Okay. Well, thank you. We're going to have some Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. All right. We have Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. We're going to do some stuff. Okay. We even have words like Toot Sweet. That was a big thing for him. Okay. Well, thank you. You photocopy. Because, like, obviously, like, this is going to be a, that would be hard. But if I photocopy it, I could reduce it. All right. So we have Annie. We have Mary Poppins. And we have Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. So yeah, he was in both, so I figured, what the hell. Yeah, it is a cute movie, Mari. Hi, Mari, by the way. I missed you. I saw you. Hi, Christine. All right, so we are going to get started. Now, let's see. This is A, this is B, and this is C, and I don't think I like it that way. But this one, it clashes. I think this is going to be A. This one's going to be B. This one's going to be C. These things, when they get older, get really stuck. Okay, so A. So we're going to get started. I'm going to get rid of the book cover because we don't need that at the moment. Get that out of the way. All right. So originally I thought to do, like Mary Poppins, Annie, Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. And then I said, no, she wants a mashup. So we're going to put them all together. It's going to be one page of one thing, one page of another. We're going to have continuity. I'm going to try. Yeah. Yeah. So since they're all musicals, and this is our front page, I think I think I know what I want to do here. Let's see. Let's see. All right, let me see. I have to get in the drawer. Gotta get some flash. All right, so now I have a decision. Black and white or colors? I think maybe we'll do black and white on the front cover and then do colors throughout the books. This could be our Easter egg. All right. And I want to say, I think that red is the appropriate ink color for this. Hi, Miss Jamie. Yeah, you know, I watched the movie with my grandkids because, like, Pop and I were having a conversation. We were talking about Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. He actually likes the movie. It's you know, one of his childhood memories. And yeah, it's his favorite. And one of them, yeah. But we were talking about it, and the grandkids were like, "Shitty Shitty Bang Bang? What are you talking about?" We were like, "No, Chitty Chitty Bang Bang." And this is when our youngest kids were still early teens. Shaylee and Ashrin and Rylan were pups. They were just babies. And so we decided we were going to do it as a movie one night. So we get the air mattress out, we blew it up, we put it on the floor in the living room, we threw all the pillows, the blankets, we got big bowls of popcorn, we got the kids. The kids loved the movie. Like, they were laughing their butts off. We were too, but we were not laughing for the same reasons. Oh my God. Oh. All right, let's see. So I'm thinking the ink color on this one should probably be red. Maybe worn lipstick. Phone box, maybe? Barn door. What do you think? Which one do you like? Which one do you like? See, I think cranberry's too red. Way too red. Worn lipstick. Let's do worn lipstick, yeah? Okay. We're going to do worn lipstick. If we can find it. That's barn door. Chip sapphire. Faded jeans. We have a couple of faded jeans. Why do we have double faded jeans? I don't know. We have stormy skies. Worn lipstick. It's kind of a pinky red, and I think that's what we need here. Oops, sorry, baby. Well, we're going to work. Are you going to help me? Does this entail me getting treats? We'll talk about it. I need to get a thing, and it's behind you. I need to go over there. Could you Come on, move your fat bags one way or the other. Come on. Thank you. He has days, you know? All right, so we're going to try the worn lipstick. If we don't like it, it's okay. We'll go over it with something darker. So we're going to try worn lipstick, see where that gets us. Don't eat my yogurt. Oh, you're such a brat. What do you think, guys? Let me hold it up. He's such a brat. Oh, well, we all know I'm not a brat. I know. I miss Pippi Longstocking. My name's Pippi Longstocking. Don't you love my happy name? Ah, that was like my favorite movie when I was a kid. Pippi Longstocking. Oh. That and anything that Danny Kaye danced in.
What are you doing? That was a
All right. So we're going to go with the penguin. And I want to do something I haven't done before. So let's do some long tabs. I've done a lot of tabs. Lots of tabs. Let's see here. In May, actually, we have a video coming up called Tabapalooza, where I'm going to do lots and lots and lots of tabs without having necessarily using a tab punch. So I'm thinking what I want to do here is I want to put a long tab on this page that covers kind of the edge of this and just make this like a little tuck. And then we're going to cover it in music notes. That's what I think we're going to do. So, and then our next page is red. And we have this, which is just a plain. So we'll do like a pocket or something on the back of that because it's just plain. So let's get, we can do this. I think we're going to use a piece of the newspaper. The London Examiner, Cricket Edition. All right. Trimmer. All right. Yeah. Trying to get rid of, oops. Gotta turn that over. There we go. All right, we're going to get rid of this part. Ah, I love the mouse and motorcycle. Ah, I do. All right. You know what? There's some things that we had when we were kids that, you know, kids today just don't.
understand or appreciate.
They just don't get it. Okay, so I'm thinking 3/4. I'm gonna go 1 3/4. Okay. Put that down there with the pad so we don't lose it because I'll lose it because you know I will. And then our pages are 7 inches tall. So yeah, we have to put that out to get to the 7. So I'm going to cut this part off because It's not very interesting. That was not a very straight cut. Hold on. Okay, 7 inches. That's what she said. Okay, and we're going to get rid of this part. Well, no, we're not going to get rid of that. Let's just go this way and we'll go to, no, we'll go here and we'll go 7 inches. Wow. Okay. 7 inches. Commit, woman, commit. Okay. And then this is 1 3/4. So we'll use the little one. It's easier than this big behemoth. I have to tell you though, this thing is handy. Because it's got like everything you want on it. You know what I mean? All right, so we got 1 3/4. So let's count these. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So we're going to go 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, it's too early to math. Hush. Way too early for me to math. So I'm counting everything, which technically is mathing. Okay. And then, where is it? There it is. Okay. And then we're going to make a thing. There a thing. Here a thing, there a thing, everything a thing, thing. No, I don't like that. Hold on. I need that to be a little bit. Just, yeah, that's better. Okay. It was just a thing, you know, a little thing. I'm gonna do that. Okay. All right. Put that in there. Put these over here. We're going to ink this. Okay. Might mix it up a little bit and do some blue inking too. Okay, so here's our page. We're going to do this tab. And then we're going to put him right there in all of our music notes. And he is going to be a little tucky. A little tucky. Good, because I wouldn't want to mistake him for a little ducky. He's a little tucky. Now we're going to see if we have glue. Because, you know, glue likes to be difficult. Incredible, Mr. Limpet. Yeah, that's a good one. All right, so we put him down a little bit, like here for a tuck. I'm thinking down. All right, we're going to put him down. So we're going to go glue on 2 sides. Yeah. And then we're going to do our musical notes everywhere. Okay. So let me. Okay, here we go. I got to pick some stuff out. Okay, there's that one. This one. All right. And then we got to glue. All right. Gluey, gluey, glue. What? I don't trust this stuff. It never has glue on it. You know what I mean? And then we're just going to put like the musical notes around it. Because they're musicals, right? Right. Okay. I haven't thought past this page, so bear with me, guys. Seriously haven't. All right, so we don't want to get anything too close to this that's going to go on it. So we have to make sure we, y'all know what I mean. Take my tweezers out because that just makes it easier to touch these things. Okay, that does not come out. Then I think this I'm going to put it right there. Bye, Nicole! And I'm thinking this one, this is going to be a pain in the butt, but we're going to do it anyway. I got to get all these pieces out. Okay, so we got this piece. This piece. And then, come off of me. Seriously. Come down here. Get rid of this piece. It's going to go right there. So, gluey, gluey, glue. Hey, could we possibly just go where I put you and just be happy that you're there? Good Lord. Okay, I'm good with that for the moment. I may decide to add more later, but I like it just the way it is for now. But this needs something. Where's my words? Let's see. It's got to be right. I like this one. I think we have it. Where's my scissors? Here they are. All right, here we go. I'm going to find it. Okay. You know what? I think this needs to be bigger. I think it'll be fine. Okay. Let's ink it and see what we get. Let's see. It's good. It's subtle. It is subtle. Okay. So it's a very subtle thing, and I like that. I don't want it to be, in your face. So now we can put a card in here if we want to. It doesn't necessarily have to be, it doesn't have to be anything specific, but we could put a card in there, and we probably will. I'll just look. I'm going to look and see if I can find any more of these, but in the smaller, like this one, but the smaller one, because it's only half the size, and that would fit in there better. So I'm going to look and see if I can find that. I have a huge pile of them. There's this one that's the birds, but I don't think it goes, So, feed the birds, Tuppence a bag. Tuppence, tuppence, tuppence a bag. Okay, so I'm good with that. And then we turn it, and then we have this, and we have a white page to deal with. And I'm thinking we pretty much just kind of like leave it alone. You know what I mean? Just a little something. All right, so let's take a look at if we can find some washi tape that works for this. So let's see, what do we got? We have this, which works for everything, so we'll get that out. Nothing else in here. Okay. Ow. Okay. So we do have this thin with the little dots. That'll work. Ooh. We have some music. That will work. And I don't want to go with too much of one, you know. I don't want to be too samey. So I don't really see anything else in here that jumps out at me and says, I'm part of this. Okay, so let's take a look at the next set. Okay. We have this one. It's like England. It's Manchester, stuff like that. That might work if we tear it, you know? Not like leaving it alone, but we'd have to tear it. What do we have? We do have keyboards. I like that one as opposed to this one. I like that one better. Ooh, we have movie spools. That's good. Let's see. We have that musical staff. That's a good one. I think we're going with musical tape here, guys. Apparently, I seem to have quite a bit of it. It's mostly black and white, though. We got to find some color. We need something in red that, you know, other than polka dot that says, use me. All right, for obvious reasons, I don't think Woodstock works. Okay. Whew. This one is difficult. Now, I think I like this one better than that one because this one looks a little older. It's not white. You know what I mean? It's not like, hi, I'm white. No, doesn't say that. Okay, let's see what else. Nothing. Oh, guys, I may have an issue here. I may not have what I really want. We may have to go into the big tub. is this? I love when I find something and go, what? Oh, it's cats. Okay. I'm like, what is that? It's upside down. What is it? Okay. Well, let me go back to the first case for a second. Oh, second case. Sorry. Because this is where the reds are. Let's see.
Whoa.
Yeah, I'm just not finding anything that's like, and the book is, this one. Just don't know if that's appropriate. Michelle, you're not supposed to be on Timu, young lady. That's the pot calling the kettle black, isn't it? All right. Now, this stuff is mostly holidays, so I don't know that we're going to find anything in here, but we'll look. Okay, so dripping blood, probably not something we're looking for here. Merry Christmas, ho, 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 candy cane stripes. You know, we might be able to get away with some candy cane stripes, but that's just, it's another version of that. It's just very thin. We don't have anything wide. I got Easter bunnies. Cats, ghosts, glitter. Oh. No. I can't bring myself to do it, guys. Sorry. Just can't. What the heck is with this one? Oh. It's interesting, but no. Now, this we could use for the watercolor, when it rains. That could work. And no ho, ho, ho. Yeah, see, most of this is all Christmas stuff and, patriotic and holidays. Well, except for this roll of Peter Pan tape. Which I think there's 2 rolls of Peter Pan tape in here somewhere. Okay. So, note to self, go find some dang red washi tape. Okay, I will. I will go today and find some red washi tape. Note to self, you don't have any red washi tape, fat old lady. What is that? Oh, okay. That's interesting. I love when I find stuff I don't know I had. Oh.
Thank you for calling Cox Communications Business Technical Support. My name is Mike. How may I assist you?
Hair is my favorite musical. Love it. And the Rose. Oh, I love the Rose. That's one of those movies I could watch again and again and again and again and again. But I love Bet, and she was at her best in that.
Don't have the account information in front of me. If you don't mind, do you happen to have the address?
All right, so what are we going to do? We have to do something
Sure,
here. It needs some washi tape. I don't know. We'll start with this.
Actually, just the last 9 digits of that number.
I think maybe this one.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's going to be this one. Okay.
Yeah. Fantastic. Thank you, kindly. Really appreciate that. Let's see what we got to work with.
Ooh, it's a brand new glue stick. It's brand new.
Cartier Financial Group over on La Mesa. And I apologize. Never did quite catch your name on the way in. I'm sorry? Oh, Caitlin, thank you so much. And Caitlin, you wouldn't have a PIN number on the account offhand, would you? Fantastic. Really appreciate that. Let me get to the body here.
Boop, boop, boo, doo, doo.
All right, let's see what we got to work with.
We're going to get rid of this. Wouldn't you know? Just because I wanted to take it off the easy way. I'm going to get the icky stickies out. Now I got them out. I'm going to use them over here too. Okay.
Should be able to do something.
Black and white. Oh, okay. So we have that. Where are we at? All right, so we have this. And I think we're going to just leave this for journaling. Like, I might put a little something on here, a little something. But for now, I'm leaving it. All right, and then we have this page, which is
How many
red.
phone cords are you looking for? All three? Okay. Is it like the part that goes from the handset to the base unit?
Let me see.
Okay.
I have an idea. Where's my pencil? Here it is.
I
Okay.
do see that it's a 411, but I haven't got one of those in front of me to be able to take a look that closely to it.
Let me
to
get
see
rid
if
of this
it's hardwired
first.
into the phone. Usually there's just like a clip in.
Then I'm going to get rid of this.
They're all, yeah. So, okay, so it clips into the base and it clips into the handset, right? All right.
Just bear with me, guys. Okay. It's hard not
Caitlin,
life.
I see you calling in from 619-462-6880. Is that a good number to reach you at? Is that like your cell or desk phone? Okay. Let me do some research on this and see what I have to do to make this happen for you. I'm not sure if it's something that I can just have drop shipped out to you, or if I have to have a technician come out and swap those out for you. Yep, I just want to make sure that we get it to you as quickly as possible and in the most efficient way, So let me see what I got to do to get this happening for you. I will give you a call back very shortly. Let me dig into this a little bit, all right? I won't hold you into the line. Thank you. I appreciate your patience, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.
Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do. Thing. I need a piece of black paper. Well, hello, Mr. Black Paper. and a punch. Let me look. Too big. Too small. Okay, we're gonna try this one. Which means we're gonna make this a little smaller than the inch. Okay. All right. Let's see if we can get this open. This has got to be smaller. All right, we're gonna try it down here. It's not opened all the way down. Okay. So this is going to be a tuck. This is just going to be glued down. And I still have one more thing I want to add right there. And all I'm doing is just mimicking one of these. You know, sort of, in a way. This needs to come down a little more. Let's see. Ooh, better. Okay. So this is just going to be like a belly band. Shoop. And then that is just going to be glued down. All right. No, I think that this one will get black. All right. So this is going to be it for today because Hover's at work. And I have to go find some red washi tape. I don't have any. Let me put some black on here. And then we'll finish this tomorrow. I mean, we didn't do too bad. We pretty much got, 3 pages. That's pretty good. And we got the cool Chitty Chitty Bang Bang from Miss Carla. Which was awesome. All right, so I'm going to glue this part down. And then I'll find what I want for the rest of this because there's a thing I need. Hold on, I got to do this. There we go. And then this goes here. No, it's Annie. See? It's Annie. So tomorrow I'll have the rest of this because I want to put something here. It's a detail from the movie, from the story. And then tomorrow, hopefully we'll get like 3 or 4 pages done. So today we managed to get our first page done. We still need to put a card in here, but I'm going to look. It's got to be the right thing. This has got to be right. And then we got writing space here. And then this is a little tuck, and I haven't decided what's going in there yet. It might just be it might be one of the newspapers. I think that might be it. Might be one of the newspaper pieces. Obviously, I'm still going to build and back that. So I think that's where we're at, guys. Okie dokie. So put the A back on here because this will forever be A now that we've made it A. And we're going to put everything back in the bag. I'm going to put this up here because that's the idea. Yes, no, yes, yes. Okay. Do. All right. Oh, book. Okay. I got the book. We have A, B, and C. We just keep them in the book cover to keep them safe. That. This is our scrap card. Part of our graphics. Washi tape. All right. Okay, so let's see. Oh, we got to put these in there and Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. Okay. Actually, actually going to take Chitty Chitty Bang. Oh my God, I don't want to cut it up. It's an actual vintage one. I don't want to cut it up. We're going to take that, go get copies made. Okay. Mari. Okay, here we go. Ready? So, rest of the week. What's today? Today is the 19th. So we had an index card pocket journal card thing. We had win an envelope is not an envelope Monday. We're going to have, we'll be live for the next 2 mornings at 10:15 to work on this. And then tomorrow we have art therapy, and then we have a craft with me. The craft with me, we're going to be making tag bases out of Temu packaging because I have a whole bin full of it again. Then we have mixed media on Saturday. Sunday we have our game, and on Monday we have a small 2-notebook folio. Yeah. So lots of good stuff coming up. What else? I have stickers stuck to my table. Oh, I hate that. Actually, Hubbard got me a new board for Christmas, and I just haven't put it on yet. You know, it's not so grody looking. All right. So, what do we have? I think that's it as far as like videos and stuff. And these are going to drive me crazy if I don't get them put away.
Hey, Caitlin, this is Mike with Cox Advanced Technical Support, calling on a recorded line. How you doing, ma'am? Oh, fulfilled day already. So, I have a ticket number for you, and I've got it. I'm a few clicks away from setting up for a technician to come out and take a look at that.
All right. So, if you're new, press that button. Why not? Doesn't hurt. Makes me feel good. Fixes the algorithm so that it sends people to my videos. Yep. What else?
And he'll call you on this number to let you know. And the ticket number I have for you is 2983.
Community tab. It's been updated. So is Facebook. Both of those have links in the description box below. There's some digitals over on the Ko-Fi if you want those. They're free. And there is my Patreon that you can join. And I am most grateful and most humble for anyone who does. Let's see what else. I think that's it.
All right. Appreciate your patience.
All right. So until I see you again, stay well, my friends. Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Okay.